me guys.
Are we doing that? Oh, you know my. Oh, never mind.
What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Give me the remote. I'm trying to see. Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fly, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Yo, chill, it's right here. Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fly, what it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Y'all ready for this? Tell us what y'all thinking. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Yo, chill, it's right here. What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Where's my anime? What it do? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Where's my anime? Where's my anime? What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking. Y'all ready for this? Tell us what y'all thinking.
Top of the morning.
Yo, chill, it's right here. What's going on? Just tell me what it is. Fry, what it do? Tell us what y'all thinking.
What's going on, world? We back with another one. The Where's My Anime crew. I'm Jay Sama. I'm here with Dap and Fry. This is another great episode. This is Where's My Anime episode 54. We're live tonight on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and X. How y'all boys doing tonight?
Feeling good. Feeling great.
A little late, but hey, let's talk about some anime.
Are you trying
A
to
little
run?
late, a little late. But we here, top of the morning.
Oh God!
Top of the morning.
Before we get into our episode tonight, man, y'all had a good week. Y'all been watching anything? Anything on the radar?
Fallout. That's all.
Damn, yeah.
Ooh, that's right.
Besides
That's
the
right.
animes and stuff.
What's going on, Black Love by Design? Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
And they
Top of the
sound
morning.
sleep. Now we up. We out here. Yeah, so you've been watching Fallout, Fry. What about you,
Yeah,
Dap?
season 2. Been really good.
Nice.
So far.
Still on episode 1, man. I got to catch up with that. All the animes we done covered today, they consumed all of my week. I was playing a lot of catch up.
Man, so from last weekend till now, I've been watching One Piece, man.
Oh shit!
Let me.
Yeah.
Hey, let me just say this. I know why people like the show. I'm assuming just from watching the beginning of it. One Piece is gonna tell you a story about every fucking character, whether you like it or not. It could be annoying sometimes, but hey, man, I'm sticking it through. I'm on season 2 already, so I've been doing the One Piece thing. Shout out to One Piece. It's been kind of diluting the BS for me. But yeah, man, One Piece is a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Who
who right here, man? 3 guys that I can hold and tickle, and they. Nah, my boy, we ain't getting tickled over here. But yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out, man. Thanks for joining in tonight.
Thanks for comments.
For sure. Hey, we got a little bit of a banger tonight. We're gonna be talking about My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Fate Strange Fate, Sentenced to be a Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, Fire Force, Hell's Paradise, and Frieren. All animes that have been dropping episodes this month. So pretty excited for that, man. But yeah, before we get into it, anybody got anything else to say?
It's good.
We good?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man, let's get into it. Oh man, hold on.
Yeah, it's a lot of titles. We cover like double of every episode today, so
there we go.
A lot.
That's all good. I had to change it up real quick. So dropping what we got? My Hero Academia Vigilantes, season 2, episode 1, day tripping down to Naniwa, and episode 2, Crabtastic Rampage. Vigilantes, this is their own season 2. They just dropped, 2 episodes this month. We didn't talk about it last week in the show, so we're talking about it this week. I'm gonna just start off with saying that Vigilantes, man, these 2 episodes aren't bad. However, they aren't. It's not a lot of good stuff in these episodes either. Not a lot of things just going on in these episodes that really captivate my attention. But how did you guys like these 2 episodes that Vigilantes brought out?
I thought the first episode was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was it though.
I don't think either episode's really all that bad. It's just, like I was saying earlier, the problem is just I just don't care. Like, I don't care about these characters. The introduction, like the characters I do kind of care about, like Aizawa, I think that's how you say his name, and like Fat Gum and stuff. Like you also don't really care because it's like we know this is in the past, so they can't put them in any situation that's going to make us go, oh no, are they going to survive? Like it's just,
Yeah.
like I just don't give a shit. Like that's the problem. Like for God's sake, our 2 main characters in these first 2 episodes feel like side characters the whole time. Like they're not even the prominent point of the story. They're just in the area the story that we're being told is happening in. Like, who cares? Like, that's my big knock on both of them, and like it's honestly like they are significantly better, at least, than season 1 in my opinion, in the way they're telling the story, where there's actually like something that feels like it's building. Like, because we know there's this like drug thing or whatever it is that's getting moved around. Like, it feels like it's actually kind of building up, and maybe halfway through the season, we'll get something, but I don't know, man. Like, I just don't care. Like, the coolest part for me, especially at least in episode 2, is the dude who has the well, they call it like a super speed power, but it seems more like he slows down time than anything. He's the coolest part. So
Is he though?
Yeah, 100%.
That motherfucker's tapped into the speed force, my guy.
Yeah, he is.
That shit was like that shit was so weird. Like I think I probably lost more interest after that point because not only did he get shot and went fucking bananas, like in the worst way, like he was basically almost on the urge of a panic attack after getting grazed by a rubber bullet. That further brought the question to my mind: why the fuck do the cops in a superpower have rubber bullets?
This is Japan. That's why.
What does that mean?
Japan's
There's
also
no
a
cap.
place that nobody's legally allowed to have guns. Like hell, having like an airsoft rifle causes like you have to go through like a background check and everything. Like gun safety is very heavy in Japan. So like even the police force having like just rubber bullets instead of a regular bullet. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still stupid because yes, you have super powered freaks on the street.
Yes.
But it definitely makes sense. I wouldn't say like the villain guy like had like near a panic attack. It's obvious he just gets like pissed off.
He
Yeah,
thought he was
that's
actually shot. He thought he was actually shot. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
they got me. And then because he didn't even know there was rubber bullets.
He got shot.
But you,
Yeah.
but you gotta think like, but if he's from that area or like if you like you said, like if this is a norm in Japan, then he should have already known they had rubber bullets. It shouldn't have been surprised when he wanted to go check when he talking
I'm
about,
still
I'm about to
pretty
get my
sure,
revenge
like,
now.
The surprise is just, oh shit, I got shot.
Right.
But I mean, that was still followed by, oh, they only have rubber bullets.
I mean, yeah, like again, like I think it more like probably like they didn't know what they were going up against. You have to think they didn't know there was going to be a superpowered villain there.
Yeah.
So them going in with rubber bullets does also make more sense in the sense
that
that they're not sure what they're going up against.
No. Take all that shit back. Bruh, they knew they were going after the drug dealers that were pushing triggers. So they knew they were going to be going against super powered people. They already had quirks, and then that quirk would have been 10 times because they
don't know who's pushing the drugs.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
That's not the point. It's the people that's using the booster. I forgot what the fuck the booster.
And
I
also,
just said it.
they also talked about how like they didn't even know if the drug people were going to be there. Like that's another thing. They understood that the drugs were being moved in a public way, and that most likely deals were being made. But they didn't. They assumed that nobody who was like actually part of the underworld part would be there.
Yeah.
This was all the public side of it. So
that's
yeah,
the whole
again,
point of
it makes
like they're doing a drug bust. You're not taking your lesser shit to a drug bust. You are trying to end this.
Again, they're not trying to end this. They were trying to get information on how the product was being moved. They weren't even supposed to all go in. They were supposed to figure out where it got, like how it was being moved first, and get like very verifiable like evidence. Like that's the reason she opens one of the boxes and starts going through it. Like they didn't even know how it was being moved. She's the one who figured that part out.
Yeah.
They just knew it was being moved in the boxes. Like they didn't even know how. And
I don't even think they knew that. They just knew it was called the crab route.
Yeah, fair enough.
I wouldn't say that's something I didn't like that, but I wouldn't like knock it like as far as grading the episode. But I was hoping old girl was gonna be more the villain for that episode. I mean, you're not gonna sit there and tell me without showing her that they're trying to go find the crab route because that's where they're peddling all of the drugs, and then we see a chick that has a fucking crab hairstyle and she's not even part of the drug deals. Like I mean, I see why they did it like that. They probably just did it so the viewers would look at her and be like, oh yeah, she's the mastermind, or she's the one, helping peddle in the dope. But I kind of wish she really was the one that was doing it.
Leans you towards pointing the finger at her. I'll agree on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But she becomes
Oh, she's a cop.
Yeah,
and her
undercover,
fork is
man.
scissor fingers. Actually, no
And
scissor,
legs.
scissor anything. Yeah. I was like, oh, that was pretty wild at that one. That was a wild one.
And legs, yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna be
Does,
like,
does that make
my big thing was like, why isn't this bitch a fucking hero? Like, she can literally snip anything through like that. Like, lady, you need to be a hero.
I mean, and that brings up another question too. How is Koichi and Pop just running around just doing shit, knowing that they're considered vigilantes, and they legitimately did vigilante work?
That's the
in
whole
front of
problem in the
cops.
show.
That's
the whole problem.
Like, that's the issue I've had since day one. I've said this repeatedly. I hate that. Like, nobody seems to give a shit that they're doing the thing that's supposed to be highly illegal.
Like Koichi ain't even put the mask on or nothing this time. He just put the jacket on and just went and did his shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, man?
And also,
then
at the end of the episode, he uses his powers to drive them to to wherever they went. Like, she rides on his back or whatever, and he's
to
the
train station or something.
the train station or whatever. He's in just public. You're not supposed to use your quirks in public unless you have a hero license.
Right.
Like, that's another thing. Like, it's a highly like I don't know what word I'm trying to use here, but like it's a registered thing. Like, this is a legitimate law in this society. You can't use your powers in public without a hero license.
Right. They even mentioned it too, man. When the undercover chick used her quirk in public. And I remember, like, I don't know if it was the cop or the crab dude. I think it was the cop who had said, basically alluded to the fact that, like, you know, you use your quirk, you're just a cop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
and
might
she's
have
like,
a problem
I'm
with
gonna
that.
have to do more paperwork. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, even for the cop, it's suddenly a problem. Like, that is like a legitimate thing in this world, and yet they're just doing it willy-nilly, and there's no repercussions. There's no maybe we should watch these guys from the police.
Plot armor.
It's a
strong,
legit
man.
issue, man. It's a legit issue, man.
Again, it's
vigilantes gotta do better with that.
Vigilantes, don't get me wrong, second season definitely is starting off, in my opinion, stronger, but it's still just not good.
Right.
Sad fact.
And we're still coming off the high from the last season of My Hero Academia, and it's like we seen My Hero be great, and we want vigilantes to be great, and they're just not delivering. For whatever reason. And I feel like the storytelling could be better. I feel like the characters can be better, and I feel like the action sequences in the show could be better too.
Most definitely.
What y'all want to rate these episodes, man?
As a collective, or
it's probably like a 6, maybe a 5. It's very meh to me. Like, it's not. Again, though, it's not bad. Like, so that's why it's like a 6 or a 5 for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it 2 5s, and that's mid. That's average, my opinion. 2 5s for both these episodes, man. Like I said, they're not bad, but they're not good.
Yeah,
you know, it's just
not even close to good.
Yeah, I like episode 1 more than I did 2. I give 1 a 6. Episode 2, I get out in like a 4.5.
See, I like 2 because you get to see the villain use his powers. Yeah, so for me, it would be like a 5 for the first episode and a 6 probably for the second.
I guess it was kind of weird watching him use his powers. Like, it's kind of weird watching somebody that's supposed to be like a speedster just get shot by a rubber bullet, and then he be in shock, like he was really trying that hard to get away. Like, it was weird. It was weird.
I love his little issy fit. Like, that's my favorite part. Like this
You
dude,
talking about like when he did the time stop thing and all that? Some of that part?
yeah, when he does like the time, like he slows down time or whatever. Or again, I guess it's
I
supposed to
get
be he's moving super fast. I guess.
Yeah.
But you know, he pulls out the fucking gun and he just starts shooting everybody. Like that was cool. And they even do it where like when he would like throw the guns, you would see them go in the air and then they'd slow down and stop midair. Like that's a well done animation there. Like, but again, like yeah, you can have this cool thing, but if the story sucks, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, even then, that's still kind of weird moment. Like I just felt like you should have just killed the cops.
And by the way, I feel like also too, man, like they, like I think they're not understanding that the viewers are watching this show not because it's a vigilante show, but because it's a My Hero vigilante show, right? And they're fucking losing it. We're watching it because of My Hero, not because we want to watch some random ass vigilante show, which the vigilantes aren't really vigilantes in the fucking show. Or like, treat it like such.
Like again, if it would, like as of this point, it feels more like the whole point is just to show us some information about the heroes that were like the adults in My Hero. Like that's all it really seems like. We you know learn a little bit about Ozawa last season, where we got to see. We didn't even really learn anything about it. We just got to see him on the job for a little bit, and then in this one we've got to see Fat Gum so far. But that's really about it.
What up, Lunar? You guys like One Piece? Fry, that's your question right there.
Hell yeah, man! I love One Piece.
I mean, I like it. I can't say I love it because I ain't finished it yet, but yeah, I like it.
No one's finished it yet. It's not over.
Okay, caught up. I'm nowhere near caught up. There you go. My bad.
How many episodes you watched, Dap?
I don't know how far it is. I think I'm like right after I rewatched it. Tried to pick back up from the beginning a few months back, and I'm like right after the crocodile arc. Like that just finished.
It's like
you like it already?
The second arc. Like what?
Hey, I just had to pick it back up. Hey, I went back and picked it back up from the jump. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like Lunar, I'm up to date except for whatever the last few eggs of Egghead Island is, because I haven't, because they're not dubbed yet. Because I started it dubbed, so I will finish it dubbed. 6 times. That's a little crazy, my guy. That's a little crazy.
Hey, if you got that kind of time, we'll talk to you.
Hell yeah. But moving along, fellas, we just wrapped up My Hero Academia Vigilantes. For those of everybody out there who's just tuning in, we're live tonight on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. We just finished talking about My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Now we're gonna get into Fate Strange Fate Season 1, Episode 1, Special Whispers of Dawn, Episode 2, Heroic Spirit Incident. Or
that's episode.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's fucking
yes,
it's written up there twice.
The movie was a special. Then it went episode 1, then episode 2.
Okay.
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Weird. But okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, let me say this, man. Fate Strange Fate. I haven't watched any of the Fate series, but this is my introduction into the series. And I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it. Based off the animation, based off the fight sequences, and then based off the overall goal of this, war for the Holy Grail that's supposedly fake, but people are still gonna fight in it. Like, I fucks with it. And I think I can't remember if it was I think it was episode 1. I think we saw King. Was it King Arthur or?
That's episode.
That's the end
of
episode 2 when King Arthur appears. You're thinking of Gilgamesh.
You talking about the guy with Excalibur, right? When he came out the theater.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah. That was episode 1.
I think that was. What was
the
the one?
opera
Yeah,
where he screws up the opera and everything. No, that's
Yeah. That's one because
the end of
two
episode
they
2.
were because episode 2
it
was
wasn't
when they
the
were
end.
in jail.
Yeah.
They were like in jail. And
Yeah. So
shit.
yeah, episode 1. Yeah, episode 1.
That
Yeah.
had been episode 1.
Wait a minute. I thought there was like 3 episodes out right now.
Yeah, it is 3.
It is.
Because the first one was an hour long, so you might as well say that was like 2 episodes, and then you get the actual episode 1 that's just 30 minutes.
No. Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't
Sure.
watch something.
I'm so confused.
Oh, man.
Anyways, go on with whatever you were saying, Jay.
Hey, appreciate you subscribing, Lunar. Yeah,
Appreciate
go
you.
ahead, man. Go ahead,
dude,
knock
earn
out
that money.
exam, my boy. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. I like it, man. I like where it's going. There's a lot of characters. There's a lot of moving parts. I like this whole like summoning the spirit and being able to have these entities fight on their behalf, and then some of them not wanting to, or one of them not wanting to. Like the shit is dope, man. The animation is spot on. The fight sequences are cool. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. What about you guys?
I agree with that. Like, it's weird. Like, my biggest knock for it right now, and this just bugs me, is they keep calling it fake. And it was supposed to be fake because there was only 6 contestants, and there's supposed to be 7. But now that Saber is here, or King Arthur, there are 7. So that means it's not a fake Holy Grail war or something. Like, I am so confused by that it bugs me. Like, every time, like, I hear them talk about this fake Holy Grail war, I'm like, is it fake? Like, are you sure? Like, I'm so confused. But other than that, like, the animation's real good. I love the voice acting. I think the voice acting is top notch. Castor cracks me up whenever he pops up.
Yes.
His teeth are weird as shit, though. Like the checkered teeth or whatever is just freaks me the hell out. Yeah.
What's up, What's up, DL Palmer? I see you joining in tonight.
Top of the morning.
But
stay focused.
But yeah, my point is I mean, overall, it's been pretty good so far. Like, I'm confused, but I'm always confused in these shows. Like, I've watched one of them, and it was where the Saber was like a woman. I think she was supposed to be like Joan of Arc or something. I can't remember, but like, I didn't even watch all of it. I only watched half of it because it confused the hell out of me too. So I just think that's this series. It's just confusing as shit.
Okay,
a lot of moving
great
parts
to hear.
Sure. Oh God!
No to hear. Got put into the shadow realm. But yeah, I'm glad Fry said that because I was lost in the sauce, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, you're good.
Got a time.
But yeah,
I'm glad you said that it was confusing, Fry, because I was watching it like I'm getting like bits and pieces, but like to me, sadly, I'm like, damn, this is about to be like Lord of Mysteries all over again, dog. I'm about to be lost as shit.
Oh my God!
It might be
done for with Lord of Mysteries, man.
It might be. It's a little wild.
It's doozy. It's most definitely doozy. At top of the morning, Dose? How you pronounce that? You know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, what's going on? Appreciate you for joining us tonight.
Most definitely.
Yeah, dude, Lord of the Mysteries had your ass in a mind warp or something, man. But I feel like it's a lot of moving parts right now, and I feel like it's gonna come together. Hopefully, it does in the next episodes, and also I hope they expand on this whole like, is it really fake or is it real, or are they gonna treat it like it is real? But one thing that I can say I do like about it is like how it's multiple country participation in this like whole, holy war, man. Like the dude, I I don't even know what his title is, but the one guy that had the American troops shooting down the like
Chief.
puppet master guy or whatever. Yo, that shit was dope, man. I was like, yeah.
That's like I did like that too. I do like his character. But like I mostly wanted just to understand like the whole like the people. Well, I don't even call them people. Like how King Arthur, you know, the people that's getting summoned. Like how did they get to that point to where they do get summoned? Because like that one kid that got that accidentally ended up getting something from his. Yeah. Like the whole way they broke that down, I was like, yo, that's dope and interesting. But at the same time, it's like, how did you become one of the, I guess, masters that become part of the Holy Grail? And you're just kind of like, you are a real person, but at the same time, your image and the way that you're summoned is warped depending on how people viewed you.
So from what I understand, each of the combatants or champions or like whatever word you want to say, like one, you have to have something that connects to their legend, and then two, like when they get summoned, they when they get summoned or whatever, however their legend has been adapted in the real world has to becomes kind of like part of who they are when they get here. So how people kind of like see them is what kind of makes them who they are, essentially. Like there's still those people though. I have no idea. Yeah, like because the thing is that they usually change from what I understand, they change the champions. And like there's a couple that are pretty much like recurring ones, like Gilgamesh is almost always recurring from what I know, and that's because he's the king of heroes. Like that's why he is almost always like basically if you're going to do the Holy Grail War, he's someone you want because he's like almost a guaranteed win. Okay, but that's really about as far as my knowledge on this series goes.
I mean that does make sense. I wasn't thinking like that, so that does help make sense to me, because I was hearing some of the names. Like I heard Gilgamesh before, and I was like, I don't know why I know the name, but it does sound familiar. Like it didn't click like these were like people from like historical events that are viewed as heroes, blah 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 blah. Like old girl from the, I don't know what you would call her, a druid, whatever, the chick with the chimera companion, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the chimera wolf?
Oh, that was a chick? I thought there was a dude.
Oh, was it a dude?
I think it is a dude. Yeah.
Dude.
I have no clue.
My bad.
I really don't know.
I guess I got, but yeah, that person, I don't know who the fuck that was. Like I don't even remember the name, to be honest. But
yeah, I don't know if they ever said their name.
No, I'm pretty sure old dude. I think isn't the Gilgamesh the first one, the dude with the Fountain of Youth? That's him, right? The guy who did the big crater in the desert.
What did you say?
The guy who did the big crater in the desert.
What about him? Yeah, maybe Gilgamesh might have said like I think he said like a title for him. I don't think they said like an actual name though.
So I feel like
I could be wrong. Like I have no clue. Like I know like the Saber guy, of course, like he's already said his name. He's King Arthur. Yeah. But then he did like pledge his loyalty to Arthur Pendragon, which was a little confusing because that is King Arthur. But then also like the like I know Saber. I think I don't 100% know because I didn't finish the series, but I believe this is the last Saber where it was like a woman. It was Joan of Arc, if I remember right. So yeah, like it depends on like their piece or something is the point I'm trying to get around to. I'm rambling, sorry.
So one of our viewers said from the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest poems / epics of human history, tries to bring his bestie back to life.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I guess
I
my
didn't
history
know that
fucking research now. God damn it.
We have
Yeah,
homework.
man.
Oh no.
Yeah, for real. Especially on history. History was my least favorite.
Exactly. Hey
Depends
man,
on the
I
history.
know it's not quite the 4-episode rule yet, man. But how you feeling about this series? That
I mean, even though like I am lost in the sauce and shit, like I do want to see how it's gonna turn out. Like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost in the sauce. At least not as lost.
yeah,
Like I was way more lost even at this point when it came to Lord of Mysteries.
yeah.
But I definitely want to see where this goes. I want to see how it plays out. I want to see.
At least
what the
this
fuck
one
this
is
whole-
dubbed so far. Like you don't have to watch it
Yeah.
subbed like you had to with Lord of Mysteries.
I will give you that. I think it might have been this anime or maybe it was some other one, but one of them, boy, they was speed talking. I'm like, I can't read as fast as everybody keeps talking. Like, somebody got to
Jujutsu
shut up.
Kaisen did that to me this week.
Oh God,
Fuck
damn.
yeah, they did.
Yes, yes, they did.
I had to pause so many
Golly.
times, but we'll get into that one later.
We most definitely
Yeah.
will. God damn.
Well,
But so far,
let's
I
go ahead
am
and let's go ahead and rate these episodes, man, for Fate Strange Fate. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give it an overall rating. Just because I can't quite differentiate the episode 1 in the movie or episode 0, whatever you want to call it. But I'll probably give it a 7.5 for sure. And that's good, man. I mean, as a collective, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I do think the
Honestly-
movie. I do think the intro was fire. Like I was heavily involved in wanting to watch more when I seen that first movie drop or the extended episode drop.
Honestly, I think I'd right there with you. 7.5 sounds good. Because I'm still kind of confused. There's the whole it being fake or not fake that bugs the shit out of me. That knocks
Yeah.
it a couple of little points. But overall, like, animation's been too good, and the fucking, like I said, I think the
Yep.
voice acting has been really fucking good.
Yeah. And when it's time to fight, motherfuckers fight, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like it's no
Oh yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
I like that.
I appreciate that. Oh, I mean, it's been like ruthless too. Like especially that I think like the first time where like it just really gets down and dirty when that undercover agent is talking to that mage in the woods.
Yeah, that was great. Or the
Yeah.
assassin chick when she's ripping out hearts.
Yep.
Oh
shit
yeah.
was cold,
Oh,
man.
That was cool.
I did like how that
That
turned
shit
around
was
too,
cold.
because she at least at the end of episode 2, she was like, "I ain't got no servant or master or whatever, you know. I killed him. Like, I'm a free agent." And bro just comes
Motherfucker
out like,
showed
"No,
up.
here I am."
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
My heart remembers you tearing it out of my chest. Yeah, him being.
It was
I
dope.
think it's weird their titles for vampires isn't vampires, undead apostle.
Dead impossible.
What they're calling?
Yeah,
Like that was
Yeah.
weird. Oh, but I mean, well, I guess we'll learn more about it. This guy's freaky as fuck.
that he is.
Yeah, for sure.
Those were some dope moments though.
Yeah, true.
Um, I guess I was gonna say 6 for all of them, but I was like, "There's 3 episodes. I ain't about to do that to myself." I do 7. Like they're good. They're good. I do like them. I'm still confused, still lost in the sauce, but like Fry said, and I think Jason too. The animation's been clean. The story is interesting. I do want to learn more about it. I want to know more about it. It's there.
All right, for sure. Well, with that said, let's move it on to the next anime of the night. For those of you who's just tuning in, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 54. We just reviewed My Hero Academia Vigilante, Fate Strange Fate, and now we're doing a new anime, Sentenced to Be a Hero, season 1, episode 1. Support retreat from wherever forest. Then episode 2 is just episode 2. Yeah. So Sentenced to Be a Hero. I think Dab, you pointed this out, man. It's been a lot of fanfare about this new anime. A lot of people saying it's hot fire and shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was entertained on the first episode. I was interested to see what was going on. I kind of got more interested as the end of the first episode left off. But it was a little bit of confusion on my side about like how these sacred seals work. I know they explained it a little bit more in episode 2. But in episode 1, man, this guy, I think Xylo, he's just head above shoulders when it comes to his power level with everybody else that was in episode 1, right? Like everybody else was doing minor damage to these what are they called?
Everybody else was just dying.
Yeah, they were dying.
They're just getting slaughtered.
I thought it was some kind of S word too that they used. But anyway,
fairies.
Yeah,
fairies.
Yeah.
I mean,
anybody who gets infected by the demon blight becomes a fairy, and then they have different names for different types of fairies.
Yeah, yeah, and I wasn't impressed by the fairies. Like it wasn't like, you know, it's kind of like a brainless monster just attacking. So I wasn't too impressed with that. And then secondly, so here are the things that I didn't like about it. Didn't like the fairies. I didn't like the demon lord because, you know, for me, if you're gonna call something a demon lord, you know, please don't just show me some entity and then, you know, kind of also brainless as well. Just get wiped out like that. So I didn't like that. I didn't like it. There was like no mystique to it. You know what I'm saying? And also too, man, like I get it. He like jumps really high in the sky and he throws his fucking, you know, blow up knives and shit. I get it, man, but I don't know if I can watch a whole season of a guy just using blowing up knives. You know what I'm saying? And so those are my 3 things. But however, overall, I did like episode 1 and I did like episode 2. I introduced 2 more heroes, and I like. Before I pass it to you guys, I like the whole concept of the heroes being looked at as, you know, kind of like convicts, scum and convicts, essentially, right? Like, you know, you broke the law, or or you did something wrong, and now your punishment is to be a hero. You know what I'm saying? I do like that concept in the show, but you guys tell me how y'all like the Sentence to be a Hero.
Well, I will say I want to clarify on one of your points. The one where you're like, I don't know if I can watch a guy just jump real high and throw explosive daggers all season. In episode 2, they do clarify that because those 2 things are his seals. He can use the one seal's on his body, lets him jump real high, and the other seals are on his daggers that make him go boomy boomy. But he says that right now all he can use is 2 of his sacred seals, and they have second.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get to see him like upgrade as time goes on.
Hopefully.
And that will be their way of also like introducing stuff when they need to in the, you know, the story. If like, you know, they put him in a situation that he can't get out of, they'll, you know, upgrade him in that moment or something.
Hopefully.
But then of course we have the goddess or whatever. We haven't seen very much about her except that she apparently produces swords, which was my big knock on episode 1. Her design says fire, and she has nothing to do with fire.
But my God, them swords were beautiful, dude.
I mean, it was still cool.
That shit was beautiful.
It was super cool. I just wish her design wasn't the way it was. She's also, I'll say this, it was cute in the first episode because she's just introduced. This whole "you can praise me now" bullshit is already kind of annoying in episode 2.
It's still funny, man.
It can be. Funny. Like, there was a couple moments where I laughed, but more often than not, I was like, oh God, move on. But, I mean, so far, like I told you guys, the Demon Lord, isn't super impressive. It just seems like a big monstrosity type thing. But also, like, we learn a little bit more in episode 2 that seems to be what the Demon Lords are. They're this devastation that sends the blight out for some reason. There's a lot of stuff like it seems like human society just doesn't know fully. Also, have you noticed modern like era shit like just streamed around? Like at one point, especially in the second episode, you see it. At one point, there was a modern-looking tank just broken down on the side of the road.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, like go back and see. Like, I'm wondering if, like, at one point, this society was kind of like what ours was, and then maybe they get introduced to this magic shit, and then that's what brought like the demon blight, and now they've regressed all the way to more of a like knights and kings and all that type of shit. I don't know for sure, obviously, but I just know that I'm picking up a lot of modern looking things all kind of like streamed around, and yet they're all seem broken down, and obviously like we see more like medieval looking houses and stuff too like produced and every now and then. But I like, for me, the thing that has me intrigued and has me kind of thinking that this could actually be really good is I love this whole like conspiracy that it looks like the guy's trying to figure out about. That's the biggest draw for me right now. I don't know how he's going to learn anything, because apparently he doesn't get to choose anything of what he gets to do. But hopefully we'll find out something. But
hey,
I'm intrigued.
Before you go real quick, I will say the other is one more thing I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that at the end of episode 1, it's revealed that he killed his last goddess or whatever, right? Due to the fact that, you know, it was basically to put her out of her suffering. And the new goddess learned that at the end of season, at the end of episode 1, and then come to episode 2, it kind of was just like glossed over, like, oh yeah, I don't care about that. Like, I just wish like maybe we could have got like a moment of, you know, some kind of dialogue where we got to see her and him just have like a, you know, a deep conversation about what really happened. It kind of seemed like it was just glossed over at the beginning of episode 2, and then we're moving on from that.
I don't know. It kind of seems like at least the main guy is still kind of like he's fucked up about that. But for the goddess lady, for some reason, yeah, she just doesn't seem to give a shit. But that also kind of seemed to be her character. Maybe that's just how goddesses are. I don't know. Like, obviously, the only one we've really seen and heard talk is the main one. Yeah, so.
I mean, I just thought it could have been a little bit more there.
Totally, 100%.
Yeah, that was facts. That was going to be one thing I was going to say I didn't like about what we got out of these 2 episodes. I feel like the pacing might be too fast, at least for like something like that. Like, we shouldn't have been. I feel like we shouldn't have been exposed to how or why his goddess ended up getting killed by him that quick. Like, it should have been like at least a slow build up. Like, maybe we only saw like the stabbing and we didn't see the infection because he had like a nightmare or something outside of just, you know, people saying like, hey, yeah, he was on trial. This is what happened during the trial. This is why he had to kill her. Boom, done already. Like, there's no more mystique. There's no more having to wonder. We just got to see how it plays out now. Like, it should have been like a slow build up. So I'm curious if pacing's probably gonna be a bad thing for this. It's just going too fast. Another thing I didn't like. I mean, y'all talked about him throwing the fucking daggers all the time, but my thing is where the fuck is he getting all these daggers? That was my thing. Because he's not using the same one.
I think they just come back.
That's ass. Like I've seen him break them off, and I'm like, oh damn, he's gone. The daggers are gone. What's he gonna do now? I'm thinking, like, bro, he has claws on his fucking gauntlet. So I'm like, okay, he's about to get busy with the hands, I guess. Let's go. And no, we just find something else to throw. Like, stop throwing shit, bro. Get in there. Like, it should have been as many times we've seen him throw shit. We should have seen that in close combat, and then the amount of close combat we got. That should have been throwing scenes. Like the dopest one, and the one that should have been like the last one we seen because it just would have made that technique, special. Was when he made when his goddess made that big old, I don't know if it was a dagger or a sword. He grabbed the handle and put his feet on the hilt and fucking kick thrusted it towards the demon lord. I was like, yo, that was some fire shit. That was dope.
Cool.
Like, but that should have been the end of it after that. Like, dude's like, you could probably change this show from Sentenced to be a Hero to One Throw Dagger. Because he's taking out everything with fucking one throw of a fucking dagger. Like, dude just fucking.
He'll throw a couple of them hoes. He'll throw a couple of them hoes at somebody.
That's just for overkill and for special effects. But you really only need to throw one from the fucking battle scenes. But outside of that though, I do want to see how the story progresses. It is interesting to see how society takes criminals and makes them basically the warriors for their kingdom. I don't know if it's actually a kingdom or not, but making them the warriors for their cause. Like, it's interesting to go take a criminal that's dead and just keep bringing them back for that. Which I guess it works in their benefit since they lose their memory. So they'd be like, I can't remember the dude that's like completely brain fried, but if they're gonna be like him, that dude was fucking savage. So if they all end up like that, I mean, I guess there is a benefit out of it. What was I about to say? I also want to see a hero die because when they first introduced saying like, hey, I'm not trying to die like that just to be resurrected. And when what's that dude? Oh, Dota. When Dota was running around with the corpse, and Shiloh was like, they gonna use this corpse to bring back a hero, or it's gonna bring back me. I'm thinking like every time they get brought back, they're in a different body type shit. Not like them, I don't know, manifesting from the corpse as they were when they were living through a new corpse. I don't know.
From what I got from it is they'll just bring you back with your old corpse if they're able to get it. But if they're not able to get it, they can bring your soul back and just put it in a new body.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got from that. I don't know if that's how it works, obviously, because they haven't, gone into heavy detail, but that's what I got from it.
But one thing's for sure, your ass is coming back.
Yeah.
And you're gonna lose a piece of yourself every time they bring you back.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, and then I feel like they should have did that. Well, I mean, I guess that would have showed that he got brought back too many times, but I guess I'll leave that out. I was gonna say I wish Shiloh, had already lost like some memories, like maybe he had like scattered or shattered, whatever words you want to use, memories of him with his goddess. Like he knew he doesn't want to be with a goddess because he had a bad experience with one, but he can't remember. So he just tries to stay away because he doesn't want to remember the partial bits of this bad memory. But it's whatever, I guess.
Man, let them write the show down.
It feels like more to me, they're gonna wait to kill somebody off until we get a few of these heroes that we like. And then once you like one, they're gonna murder them off and then have them come back and be like, who's you? And then so to get that emotional, draw. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah,
I'll think more like mystery. It's gonna be old girl, right? Old girl.
I'm betting the thief is the one who dies.
Actually, he might just because he got they found out he stole the goddess, so he might be about to die. But it's kind of pointless though, because I mean, if he died, I guess like I said, it still works out for him because he dies, he comes back, lost memories.
Yeah. Again, for them, it doesn't matter, what happens to them. They have to show that they will do the punishment, and like to the people who are sentenced to be a hero. That's the fear that they have is, I'll be brought back and then more of myself will be gone.
Like, check this out though. Like, what would stop them from just like going to, I'll just say like where Shiloh and it was at? What stops them from going there, collecting all those bodies and bringing back all of them and having just a whole hero army? You have a limited source army Like,
Well, I mean,
what's
we
stopping
also
them from
don't
doing
know.
that?
We also don't know what the cost is to bring someone back.
Yeah.
True.
For all we
And
know,
we
that's
also
a very expensive cost.
we also know that it brings great shame on the person and probably the family, right? Like in these times, like you probably cursing your family name by being a hero. But I will say that real quick that I do like the whole dynamic of not only are they a hero, but they have to follow specific guidelines or they'll be punished, right? Like they can't just like go out there and just fucking do wild shit and not have to answer anybody. Like they have to do a specific mission. Normally, it's a mission that doing the dirty work and not getting any glory or getting any gratification behind it, and leaving it up to the Royal Army or whatever kind of army they are. Like, they're literally trash bin, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They talked about how like if like they can like if you they kind of hint at that even if you go like nah fuck I ain't doing this shit, they'll just blow up your head and then bring you back and then tell you to go do it again. Like it's honestly it's kind of fucked up.
It's very.
Oh no,
I was
is.
thinking Fallout 3 when I saw about the little slaver's collar and shit. That's what I was thinking about when he said, "Yeah, man, they're gonna blow this shit up." I'm like, God damn, okay. But like, it's still even interesting though. Even more like they're being called heroes. So, like, really and truly, they're not heroes. They're not doing this shit out of their own kindness, their own will. They're not heroes. Anything but heroes. Not even treated like heroes.
That's kind of the point. It seems.
I mean, I can see it being kind of the point, but like, just like to throw on the word or the title hero for somebody that's not going to be a hero is just like such a slap in the face.
I mean, it might be. It comes from how it started. Like maybe now, it's they give it to the most, like the criminals as they do. But maybe that's not how it started. Maybe what it was before, it was considered an honor. A person, became a hero. This allowed them to be able to bring them back over and over and over again. And then they realized what the cost was. And then obviously, once you see that cost, nobody's going to want to fucking do that. So instead of it becoming something where, a person accepts it as a sacrifice, instead it becomes something where the government's like, well, we need people who are like this. Let's just, brand criminals.
And those
so
manga
that it changes no, this isn't manga spoilers. This is just understanding how stories work.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, they're giving you a bunch of hints in the backgrounds that this world used to be very different than how it is. And I'm not just talking about the blight being everywhere and shit. Like, when you're seeing, like, modern tools and stuff like that, but in a medieval setting, that should be a very big sign for, something happened.
Yeah, I was scratching my head when dude pulled out with the zapper. He was like, "Oh yeah, this magic wand or this lightning wand, whatever he used." I'm like, "A wand? Like, bro, you just slap the battery into a stick and you zap something. That's more like a laser than a magic wand. Like, what's going on? How's this world working?"
And that's fair. Like again, that's what's made me kind of more interested in this anime. Is maybe some of the fighting isn't that great, and some of it's not the best, but the lore of it is very intriguing. So,
the animation is great too.
The animation is that's true. Also, Majesty, when nobody's talked about him yet, I like him. I think he's hilarious. He might be the one.
He might be the one to die.
He might, yeah. Which that would happen because he's the one I fucking like.
You think he's gonna die before Dota?
I don't even know who Dota is. Is that the thief?
The thief.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they're gonna try to get you to like somebody, and then they're gonna kill them off. That way, you have that emotional moment.
Dude, he already has a problem with authority. He's gonna die.
I mean, he doesn't have a problem with authority. He is the authority.
Exactly. But guys, what y'all want to rate these episodes, man?
It's a solid.
I'm gonna say 6
I think
before
I'm
you say it, both of them.
I think I'm gonna go 7.5 for both.
I'm good. I'm gonna go with a 7. I'm gonna go with a 7 for
I
both.
like 7.5 for both for me.
And I would do 7.5, but I just gave Fate Strange Fake a 7.5, and I feel like I like Fate Strange Fake a little bit more than I have like Sentence to Be a Hero, and that's not a bad thing. I think they're both good.
That's fair. Yeah, I honestly I think that's why I give it 7.5 is because I'm just as intrigued with Sentence to Be a Hero as I am with Fate Strain, whatever.
Yeah.
And have my knocks on both of them. Like they both have issues for sure. But I'm intrigued enough with both of them now. I'm like, you know what? I'm still down for a couple more episodes. Like it's not My Fucking Hero Academia, or not. Sorry, My Hero Vigilantes. I'm not like, oh god, I'm bored.
Right, for sure.
So,
what about you, Depp?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6.5 for both.
All right, bet. Not bad. Not bad coming from the anime review antagonist. But moving along tonight. Highly anticipated anime came back for season 3 this month in the new year. We got Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, episode 48, Execution, episode 49, One More Time, and episode 50 about the culling game. We're doing 3 episodes tonight for JJK because we didn't talk about JJK last week when it first aired. The first 2 episodes. One of our members up here, Dap, has seen the movie in the movie theaters. So with that being said, man, did you rewatch 48 and 49?
Yes, I did. And I will go ahead and start by saying that as well. It doesn't make sense why for the episodes they cut out scenes. They cut out scenes for the episodes. They didn't show the whole chase between Itadori and Yuta. Like there was stuff that they cut out that they showed in the movie. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And you could tell where they're at, where it's all choppy and you like, hold up, they were just doing this. Now they're over here. Wait, now they're over here. Like, nah, they showed all that in the movie. So I'm like, what are we doing, Mapples? What? It doesn't make no sense. But let's see what y'all say about that.
I mean, I think that was the goal of having it in the movie theaters, right? Like, if you went and paid for this, you got a little bit extra more than just watching episode 2. That's what I think.
Nah, that's fucked up, man. Because like, granted, it's my first movie to anime that I've seen that I can use as a reference. But Dragon Ball Super didn't do that. When you went and saw what was God of Destruction or Battle of the Gods, whatever it was, you saw all that in its entirety when they broke it down into episodes. There was nothing that they chopped out that they was like, oh man, I don't saw that part in the movie.
Stuff though.
Yeah, they did change some stuff.
Yeah, like it's not the same. It's not like
it was like
they used the movie and then was like chopped it up to be in TV show length. They completely changed the scenes. Like it with Resurrection F and with Battle of Gods.
I remember it being slight changes for Resurrection F.
Like they completely.
I'm not sure about Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, they change it. So, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I get like what you're saying, Dap. Like, oh, they shouldn't have done that. But I also kind of get like why they do. You have to remember, like, they have to fit it into like a certain window.
They do.
And
they do.
So, and the way they do that is by cutting stuff out. Unfortunately.
And what they should be cutting out is the intro and outro. That's what they should be cutting out.
See,
but like that'd be so legit. Just cut those out.
Do the intros and outros the way they do the intros and outros. We all understand that. It's an issue with anime. It's one of the things that I can't stand about anime. Like I skip it every time.
I think too. I want to say it was To Be Hero X, but one of the animes we reviewed when they were getting to on their last episodes for that season. they skipped the intro. It went straight into the fucking heat of it. And I'm pretty sure they did an outro, but they went straight into the heat of it. No intro.
Yeah,
Well,
but
okay,
again,
let's go.
That episode wasn't the first one or the second one.
That's okay. That's okay. But I mean, that's in a way, if you think about it though, that how was that different than somebody being all extra for the first episode and then the rest of the fucking seasons don't look anything like the first episode because the quality fucking dropped so much. Like, come on, man. Like, there's no excuse.
I get it.
It really isn't.
Again, it's more just it's a studio thing. Like, I understand it. Like, I don't 100% agree with it, but I do understand it. Like, yeah. To me, it's not a knock. It's just an unfortunate part that we have to deal with anime in general.
I mean, if that's how y'all see it, for me, it's definitely going to be a knock because.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's your review.
Yeah, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But besides them skipping some of the scenes, man, were there like any fundamental differences between those two episodes and what you saw in the movie theater?
No. Other than just what was cut off. That's about it. Everything else was the same.
Nice.
Well, and of course you got to into the intro. Like, I didn't know what the intro was going to be or the outro.
I didn't even watch it. I refuse to watch that especially for shows I like because I know it's going to spoil something.
Yeah, it's gonna be one character or a few characters, and you're like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Exactly. You're gonna see something, and I might not know it right then that it's a spoiler, but then something will happen later on, and I'll be like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. I just don't watch them. I watch them when we're done with it. Then I watch the intros and outros.
What? You missed the point after that. They already done switched the intro like 6 times by the time you watch it at the end.
Yep.
You probably done missed the good intro.
Well, no. So like as soon as I notice the intro changes, because you can tell, because they don't start similar. They always change pretty drastically. As soon as they change, I go back to the old intro and I watch it.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I hate spoilers. Like I despise them.
Those are bad intros.
They are. A good way to do it. Like you can do it without having a spoiler. It's just unfortunately anime is notorious for having a spoiler somewhere in an intro. So I run away from it.
What's OJ?
No, I was gonna say, man. So what are you guys thinking, or how do you guys like the first 2 episodes? Of course, you that we know what the differences are. No, between the theatrical release and the episode release. But how did you guys like those first 2 episodes? And then we'll talk about the last episode here in a bit.
I thought they were awesome. Like I love fucking every part of it. Like I love like Yuji's more like standoffish behavior. It shows that the last season definitely had a major impact on his personality, which it should have, like 100%. I like this relationship with what's his name, Choso or whatever.
Yeah,
like it cracks me up. Like which I mean that's one of the things about Jujutsu Kaisen that I've always kind of enjoyed. Their comedy with like doing like bro shit is just fucking funny. Like we had I'm terrible with names, so I'm never gonna get their names right. But like the guy with the clapping, like he's one of my favorite characters.
Toto?
Sure.
Toto? Want to know?
I don't know, but he's one of my favorite characters in anime that's been introduced for like 5 years. I fucking love him. He's fucking hilarious, and also just like badass as hell. Like that is such a good way to do it. And then the Choso or whatever guy, he's kind of like honestly him having this like brother complex shit is funny as fuck. Like it's great. Yeah. He's not as like cool, but hey, whatever. And then getting to see the dude who's like super fast or however his curse technique works. I thought that was neat.
That motherfucker was throwing hands, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
That's on fucking Choso's foot.
Hey, Fry, did you see when he was punching him and he fucking fixed his hair as he was fucking punching
Yes.
him?
Yeah.
That shit was hard, bro. I was like, damn.
It reminded me of I forget which movie it is with the Flash, but there's a part where the Flash is fighting in one of the scenes, and then you can see a after image of him watching himself fight in the scene. That's what it gave off to me. It gave off that feel. I was like, yes, like that's good. Like that's how you do a super speed. Like that is well done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's the first 2 episodes though. I mean, they're just cool. Like like we know, like right from the get go, you can tell that this season's going to be very serious. Definitely darker than even the last season was. Which the last season was I mean, it had its moments. Like we had a lot of fucked up moments last season, but right from the get out, Jujutsu Kaisen's like not holding any fucking hands. Like it's like, nah, man, we've got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's good. Like I'm enjoying it.
What about you, Dap?
Yeah. Just like you said, when I was watching in theaters and rewatching it again, I was like, man, it's gonna be a pretty interesting season this time around. Like right off the bat, Itadori's still right there in the threshold of the curses, trying to take out as many curses as he can because he's like, hey, this is my responsibility. Like I couldn't control Sukuna from killing all the people here and stopping all this from happening. No, I gotta be here. I gotta do what I can here. And we see him do that with Choso. Seeing the Zenin clan, come through after their dad died and be like, hey, Megumi's gonna be the one getting leadership.
That was funny.
He's gonna be the leader of the clan.
That's funny as shit. Yeah,
we got that. We got new challengers coming in now. And we only just seen one of them see what he could do, so we can only imagine what the rest of them could do. I mean, sure. Actually, we kind of already seen glimpses of that too. Seeing that Maki, she's part of the same clan too. So yeah, I look forward to seeing how that rolls out. I like seeing even more of Choso's ability. I will go ahead and throw that shade or whatever you want to call it. I liked how all of a sudden, we see all this blood flowing in the sewerways while he's down there. And I'm pretty sure everybody was thinking the same thing. Where the fuck is all this blood coming from? And what happens? We get an explanation right there on the spot. He's mixing his curse energy with
That's how you fucking do that shit.
Yes, exactly.
Bullshit.
Exactly.
I thought that same fucking shit. I was like,
exactly.
So that's how this works.
Yep. And then something else that they didn't say, they didn't say that in the episodes, but when all his blood, I don't even think they showed the explosions. When he started using some of his cursed energy that he had and some of his blood that he had like in balls and shit floating in the air, he was using his cursed energy to make all those shits explode, and that's how he ended up taking out the speedster dude. I don't think they explained that in the episodes for whatever reason, but that was dope. I like being able to see somebody that we already seen before, and really all we seen him do was kind of throw blood daggers and blood pistol bullets, if that's what you want to call them. Like we seen him grow pretty quick in real time. I'm like, that's dope. Looking forward to see how he continues to contribute to the team now that he's officially a part of it. Yeah. I think I'll leave it there.
All right, cool, man. And real quick before we give it a rating, the last episode that came out about the Cullen game, I don't have my fucking notebook with all my notes written down in it. But there was a lot of fucking information. And I'm not saying they did it in the worst way, because I don't know a good way on how to deliver that much information in one fucking episode.
I honestly think for us, it probably would be better if it was dubbed. we would have been able to absorb the information easier. The problem we're having is we're trying to read what's on the screen and then also read what's being said. And unfortunately, that just means you either got to be a very quick reader or you got to pause.
Yeah.
Because that was all me. I was like, pause.
I mean, the crazy part is they went through all the rules, I think 2 or 3 times. Like all of them, 2 or 3 times. Like they made sure, like, I mean, we gonna try to get y'all to at least memorize one of the fucking rules.
Yeah.
But like,
then they
I think the
have
part that's
these
most
fucking diagrams of shit connected and what that means. Who's doing.
I actually kind of like that
investigation
because you get to also see, like, they would also have the parts where, like, he was explaining how, like, the plan was supposed to go, but then it didn't work. So then that part stays there, but it just shows that it doesn't continue. Like, it just goes off to being null. And I was like, that was really neat. Like, that was a well done way to do it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's information overload for sure, but it's still very good.
Yeah. It was definitely, like, at least the way I perceived it, or at least the way I accepted it, which is, I think it's kind of crazy. I feel like, and I don't know if I've seen this in anime before, we know everything that this season is going to be about. And then from this episode, I don't think I've ever watched an anime where I found out basically where the whole fucking season's gonna go in one episode.
I mean, we know their game plan, but as all game plans work, everybody knows that the plan only works till the moment you start the plan.
I mean, that's true.
It's immediately into improv.
That's true. I mean, but they at least gave out like some stuff where they were like, "Hey, we can't do this, that, and the third." Like they say, "Hey, yeah, we can go get the Black Whip, or we can go get something about some star weapon." Like, oh no, Gojo already destroyed those.
That shit was get the funny, angel, bro.
Yeah.
I
don't even think they was trying to be funny, but that shit was so funny, man.
It made me laugh.
I mean, especially when they went to Mega Me.
Yuji's like sad face where he's like, "Come on, Sensei," or like something.
Yeah. But it's dope, man. Yeah.
I'm fucking with it. What y'all wanna rate these 3 episodes, man?
For the first 2, I'd probably give it like a 9.5.
Hell yeah.
Because I thought the first 2 were fucking like amazing.
Hell yeah.
The third one, again, it's not bad, but because of all my pausing, I have to knock it down a little bit. And I probably would bring it down to like an 8.5. It's still a really good episode. There's so much information.
That's not bad at all.
There's good there are still good chuckles in it, in my opinion. And the information's given in a fun and intriguing way. It's not just, oh, blah, 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 blah. It's, done well, as we were saying. So, yeah, I think an 8.5 for the third one.
Nice. I'll give the first 2 episodes. I give the first 2 episodes a 9. It was captivated. Caught my attention. I was thoroughly entertained. I was happy for the show to be back. The anticipation, it did not fail. It delivered. The animation was there. The fight sequences was there. Just the whole suspense of JJK coming back out was delivered in those episodes, and I was happy, right? I was entertained at the end of the day. So I give it a 9. And then, this last episode, man, I don't think they did a poor job in describing the Culling Games and giving us all this information about it, and then also describing, what Tenjin is, and all that other shit. I don't know a good way that if you would have said, "Hey, this is all the information that we have to give out to the viewers, make it better." I don't know if I can fucking do it, so I'm not gonna knock it. You know what I'm saying? For that, just because this episode was more informational. So I give this episode 8. The last episode 8.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say ditto for what Jay Sama said. 998. I guess in a way, my 99 is more for the theatrical. The first 2 episodes, not the actual.
You saying the 9.9?
99.
Oh,
9
both
and
episodes.
9, 12.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Apologies.
Same thing you said. Yeah. Except for like I was saying, my for the first 2 episodes more for a theatrical release, not the anime release. So
We get it,
I
man.
know
You
what you
watch the shit in the
Yeah.
movies, man.
yeah. I'm fancy.
Fancy.
For the 3rd episode, I'm not saying it's a knock. I'm not saying it's a knock. I'm glad they did go through the rules, but I feel like in a way, they also probably could, and they probably will do it again anyway. They probably could have just, hit us with the rules as the shit happened. Like maybe somebody was about to do something, or maybe something happened to somebody, then they'd be like, hey, yeah, that's rule, blah, 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 blah. And that also probably correlates with rule, other blah, 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 and just, keep the story rolling that way. That wouldn't have been the too terrible way to introduce it, but again, maybe they will still do that. It still doesn't make
I hope
last
they do
episode any
both.
bad.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have
The
to.
thing is again, there's so much information that gets dumped on you, and these like the end of the 2nd episode and then all of the 3rd episode. Like they're gonna kind of have to, because there's gonna be people who forget shit. Like I know I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
luckily it's just tied with lore as well. The lore really helps ties in this episode.
Yeah. And I also hope that they I hope that the rules actually mean something, right? Like, going through the culling games, I hope they call out why this activity or this action was made because of Rule 77 or whatever the case may be. I hope they call this shit out. And I hope that the rules actually mean something, because damn it, if you gave me a whole episode about the rules and all this other shit and how it's supposed to go, I hope it fucking means something. So
one of the things I think is kind of neat, like, and I the moment I read the rules at the end of that 2nd episode, I knew one of them was going to be a major problem for Yuji, and they even hint at it in the 3rd episode. And it's that one where you have to have your points change in some way every day. And so far, the only way we saw that you earn points is by killing a sorcerer or
Non-sorcerer.
a non-sorcerer. So that's going to be a major issue for Yuji. They hint though that there might be a way to get around it. So we'll see. But like I like how like even right away we can already kind of see how it's going to infect our characters and like how they're going to have to work with it and all that kind of stuff. Because as you said, if the rules are there, but then they're not important at all, it would suck. It'd be like, why did we even have to read all this shit?
Yeah.
It depends. It depends. As long as we got a ref to throw flags on the plays, we should be all right.
Yeah, I hope they get that shit going. But need to go ahead and move on to our next anime of the night. If you guys are just tuning in, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 54. For our next anime tonight, we got Fire Force, season 3, episode 13, Unaware, and episode 14, The Sun at His Back. Fire Force just aired its final season earlier this month. Or not earlier this month, last week. I think it was the first episode that dropped last Friday. Fire Force comes back, man, and the first episode.
Hey, hold on, man. T-Bone, go to bed, man. Your mom will call you, bro. You know it's too late for you, man.
Yeah, get that dude out of there. The first episode, man, kind of brings you back to where shit left off at. I honestly think the first, I want to say, episode 13 was a little bit more interesting than episode 14, right? Like episode 13 give us the fact that what's his name again?
Shin.
Sort of damn Shin, right? Shin kind of goes into like not present time, but he goes back in the past, right? Before the whole fucking meltdown on the earth and shit, and then his doppelganger actually lives his life at the same time for like 3 whole fucking months. and then he comes back, and now it's like, oh shit, like what's going on, right? So, um, I think that was more interesting on the episode 14, and also too the fact that the um the nun or whatever, I forgot what I forget what they call her,
Sister.
but sister or whatever, like maybe she's a fucking doppelganger too. You know what I'm saying? Just how she was
Well, not that she's
expressing.
well,
Well,
okay,
hold on.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe she had an episode
Oh.
of her doppelganger taking over because she was saying that she didn't even feel like herself. And they also introduced the fact that because the pillars are there, their powers are enhanced as well. So all those aspects made
or whatever it's called closer.
yeah, all those aspects made episode 13 really a really strong episode to come back for. We got information. We got to see how things has changed since last season. So it was cool, man. Episode 14 was cool too, but I'll let you guys elaborate on that shit. How'd y'all like it?
I think episode 13's okay. Like, it has its moments. Like, I like the information that we get and stuff, but there are a few moments where I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, Shin, you're freaking out. Like, move on. Like, let's move on to the next point. I do think that there was a little bit more heavy focus on, which, don't get me wrong, like, I also get it. Like, he didn't remember, what was it, like 3 months or something worth of time? Yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I do. It's just, it felt like it was, like, they played really heavy on that. But it is what it is. Episode 14, I like because, one, it deals with one of my favorite characters, which is the leader of that area. I forget what the area is called because I'm horrible with names. But I like him to death. I've always enjoyed his character throughout Fire Force. So getting to learn more about him, and then who like taught him and all that kind of stuff, and then getting to see him use, his ultimate technique and everything, I thought that was cool as shit. It was a very cool moment.
Benny Maru?
Yeah, sure.
That's his name. Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
I know his name.
Yeah, I'm terrible with names. But yeah, he. I like getting to see just his like how his power, like his ultimate technique and everything, and where it came from, and then of course the old man, his doppelganger is fucking cool as shit. Like, I love like the fire horns and stuff, and like it was neat. Like, I thought it was really cool. So
yeah, I mean, I guess I'll start off with the last episode. I don't know, man. The last episode didn't hit it like that for me. I was still kind of more confused on how,
excuse me,
his old master even ended up being there with he's dead. So how's his doppelganger there?
because what I can't remember if I was trying to think of the name, but the space in between
Adola or however it's pronounced. It's not because it's not an actual so Adola is the place of thought. It's people's beliefs are what manifests there. That's the reason as time is moving on, and it's getting closer, the world's becoming more like cartoonish. It's because like these visual thoughts are what are starting to become reality. And so he doesn't exist anymore, his actual self, but what he represented to the people of that town or whatever, and Benimaru himself, that's still there. Like, that's still very much there. And because of that, he exists in Adola or whatever it's fucking pronounced. So
is that why he looked different as well?
Yeah, like, did you notice that he was like buff as fuck? Like, he was jacked.
I mean, that makes even more sense for Shin now, at least to me.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's also what Shin, his doppelganger and shit.
So
makes a lot more sense.
because like Shin's doppelganger, the reason it acted like a fucking asshole is because that's how everybody saw him.
And that's how he perceived himself to be. So that's how it came out to be.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, like all these thoughts, and like it creates this image in the Adola world, and then when it gets brought over here for some reason, however it gets brought over here, then of course it acts however it's going to act in reality. So like that's why, like I think that's why he looks kind of demonish in the Old Man or whatever, because apparently he ran that district or area or whatever it's called much differently than Benimaru did. If you notice, Benimaru was highly respected. Like yeah, maybe there's a little bit of fear there, but it's mostly respect. Whereas the Old Man seemed to be more feared. So
I wouldn't say that. I think it was more like the state of mind. I'm glad you said that. I didn't think about it like that.
They harp on that several times in that episode, though. Like that's the reason I'm also like they talk about how he ran it by being feared.
I mean, I don't know if I'd say that though, because like I wish I remember his name, but from their previous bosses' thinking was that, granted, I'm helping out the citizens, taking out the Inferno, but that Inferno was a person, and in truth, I killed a person. So I'm a bad person because I had to kill another person, and that's how I see that. Because now, when you think about how that flashback was when he was talking about killing,
again, of course, the people who knew him would know that that's how he saw himself. I'm talking about his overall persona.
I don't think people
like
see
the
him
average
like crazy
everyday,
like that though.
They said it repeatedly that he was feared.
Did they?
Yes.
Repeatedly?
Repeatedly.
In Japanese?
At least 3 times.
I would say I have to go back and watch it, but I can see that though, because if you think about it, when
and stuff, like obviously they understood that he saw this as like something that had to be done, and he was like he even talks about it. He was willing to take that resentment on, and that's also like why he was feared so much. Instead of making it something
celebrated like Benimaru.
Like how Benimaru does it, where it's a celebrated thing. Instead of making it that way, he took it on where like, oh, I must do this, and then like, I mean, that's how he died because a kid stabbed him, for God's sake, and it's because to the kid that was still his mom, and instead of going, hey, this is how things have to be, and explaining it, he just goes, sorry, kid, and kills her in front of him.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I got that difference. But I don't remember hearing anything about being feared. I just know, like, for him personally.
Well, I know the vice captain at least said it twice.
Hey, maybe. I have to take that word for it. I mean, I caught the differences, but I never heard the word feared and how him being feared among the people.
But did you have any more thoughts on it?
For the last, I mean, it was cool watching Benimaru do his thing in this last episode. I just felt like it was more of a flashy fight than a choreographic fight that I would have liked to see, or that we've gotten, at least somewhat close to in the past seasons. So I kind of wish it was more of a choreographic fight than just them going back and forth, form 7, form 3, form 2, form 7. Like that's really all that really entailed. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't nothing spectacular. I probably like the last. I liked episode 1 more, just because it had some more details and how it picked up after season 1. Oh, my bad, season. All right, it's the same fucking season. Picked up after the break. I liked how it was cool. Like, we got fucking mystery. We trying to figure out what happened to Shin since he's been asleep. Why he's chained up to a bed? Why people asking him, are you back to being you? Because I thought they was gonna say that like, we already know he can time travel. I thought it was about to say like he done flew off into a different universe, timeline, whatever, and people questioning him and shit. But But
I think the first episode was definitely more interesting than the second episode. And I love fights and shit, man. But I think the first episode just had a little bit more weight to it.
yeah,
But with that being said, man, we gotta go ahead and rate this one so we can get to our last two animes of the night. But which I wanna rate Fire Force coming back with season 3, episode 13 and 14. And honestly, I'm gonna rate these. I'm gonna rate these separately because
yeah.
I know which one I like more.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say 8 for episode 1, and then I'm probably gonna be more like I'm gonna say 5.5 for episode 2. To be honest with you, 14.
God dang.
It really wasn't much. It really wasn't much. Like I like Benimaru. It's not a knock at Benimaru, but it was really just a flashy episode. Like it wasn't nothing like. It wasn't nothing wow.
We even got a nice flashback, man. We got a flashback to the past of him, with him and his master and shit. Like, wasn't bad, man. But I'll give
0.5 is a fighting.
I give episode 14, man. I give it a 7, man, and I'll give episode 13 an 8.5.
I think I'm 7 across the board for me. I do like 14 a little bit better than 13, but there are definitely knocks on it for sure. So I don't think it can go above a 7. And 13 for me, I mean, it's okay. Like there's a good amount of information, but I definitely feel like there are a couple like annoying parts in it. So 7 across the board.
What I will say this: if this is going to be the last season or the last episodes that we get, they better turn this shit up, man. They better turn this shit up, and they better fucking do it quick. My hero gave y'all the playbook, man. Like, let's go.
I mean, I guess they kind of picked it up, seeing that they got the last 2 pillars that just popped up at the end of the episode, right?
I know at this point anymore.
Yeah. But it's like it doesn't really make a fuck. And where's Shin's brother at? Somebody find that
Sho.
motherfucker.
I thought Sho got kidnapped. I think he got kidnapped.
I thought he was already kidnapped.
Yeah.
No,
I think
but
he
I
got
thought he
kidnapped.
left.
No, I can remember they was fighting. I can't remember who they was fighting.
They was fighting that anti-gravity dude, man. You remember?
Oh, the guy who flipped the fucking. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
We're not even gonna get into that shit, but yeah, man, let's show it. But moving on, man. Yeah, moving on. We got Hell's Paradise. Hold on, let me get this straight.
It can't be seen.
Oh no, I don't know who made these fucking banners. We got Hell's Paradise season 2, episode 14, Dawn and Confusion.
For all that's listening, he does know.
Shout out fucking Hell's Paradise, man. Highly anticipated season 2 came out, dropped January 2026. We didn't talk about it last week, so we're talking about
It didn't have an episode last week. It got its episode this week.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. It comes out Sunday.
Pardon me. You're
pardoned.
But yeah, man, Hell's Paradise season 2, episode 14, Dawn and Confusion. So watching this episode, man, I was like, okay, I get it. First episode back, we're trying to figure out where things are going from here. I like how it opened up with the 2 samurai guys talking to the show representatives and shit. I like how they kind of like left some shit out. The one guy who was narrating the story. I like that whole dialogue scene, man. I like how they when they went back to the island. I like how they showed the guy entities or whatever, like all chilling and shit, and like drinking that
Diddy party,
drinking that human juice or whatever. Like that scene was a little much, but it was still cool though, right? And then I like the fight sequence it had, man. Like the motherfucker was throwing down. I just didn't think that it would happen so soon. That those two would get up and they would start fighting, but also you know without taking too much of everything. I did like how they explained how shit, man, what's his name? The main character dude.
I'm trying to remember now.
But I like how they basically alluded to the fact that his aura was a little different. It was off. It was different than before. He was stronger before when he had a better resolve about who he was and why he was fighting. So
Gabimaru. Crazy.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. Yeah, Gabimaru.
Yeah. But go ahead, man. I'm not gonna go through the whole episode, but how'd you guys like Hell's Paradise season 2 opener?
I mean, it's Hell's Paradise. It's as weird as it's ever been. I wish there was a recap episode or like a recap at the beginning of the episode, because holy shit, did I not remember very much at all. Cause like when the dude started like regenerating in the fight, I was like, oh shit, he's one of those weird god things. And then I went, oh wait, no, he's not. He's one of the criminals, isn't he? And like I was so fucking confused, like every which way.
Yeah, remember he was fighting one of the guys, and I think he got some of the blood in his mouth or something like that, and it started to change him. So now he's basically turned into God
so like
things.
he's weird. And then like I did not remember that dude losing his memory. So when he like makes a comment about, oh, I don't have my memories and shit back, I was like, what when did you lose them? Like,
that was the whole
when he was fighting the guy, he fucking slammed him.
The season.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Is like I forgot about that shit. Like it's been a bit since I've watched this. I might need to rewatch the first season. But like at least it kept what I remember the most about Hell's Paradise, which is that it's good, but it's like a weird good. Because Hell's Paradise is weird. It's always been weird from the first fucking episode on, and it keeps it fucking going in this one. Like the weird fountain thing that they get their drink or shit from, and you see all the crying skulls or faces or whatever. And then there's of course the dude who apparently blows whoever he's fucking up when he's done. Like all of it's fucking weird as shit. But that's Hell's Paradise. Like that's what you're signing up for when you start it. Like it's definitely not the show you want to be watching with your kids.
No, far from it.
Yeah, this is a show that you watch by yourself.
Far from it.
But it's still good. And and of course, like the best part for me, at least with Hell's Paradise, is it makes me want to see the next episode by the end of the episode I'm watching. Like I'm already like, holy shit, is it Sunday yet? I want to watch the next episode. And it's not because it's the best of the best. It's just because it's good. It's intriguing. It keeps you wanting more. They're very good at doing that, and I'm glad to see that in the second season that they're keeping it up. At least with this first episode. Like obviously there might be a bad episode here or there. It happens. Yeah. But at least with this first one, like coming back strong is what I'm trying to say.
Bring it on. Yeah. What about you, Jeff?
Yeah, I'll pick up with that. Yeah, that's facts. I mean, it's the first episode, and we already got a good heavy fight between probably
a brutal fight.
Between like the two main characters.
That was the cool part. Like, I mean, just straight up gouging out eyeballs, biting fucking ankles and shit. Like, I thought like when he spit, I was like, oh, he got hit so hard, he like maybe lost a tooth or something. And then they show the guy's fucking foot, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah. After he got his head knocked loose, he just goes any way that he can for the kill. That's what he's going for, which is it's dope. I don't think I can say I've seen that in many anime characters and shows I've watched. Like if he has an opportunity to get his opponent taken out quickly, he's going for it. So I do like that. Like it's especially for like his character. It's almost like watching Rurouni Kenshin. It's like, yeah, just the peaceful side. Okay, he got knocked in the head. Now he's going straight pure old Shinobi style. Now I gotta kill him any kind of way I can. Like I do like it. I do like the aspect of the show. I like that they started it back there because I thought it was about to go somewhere else when they went back and they showed the two samurais that somehow managed to get back. You know, they're getting questioned and stuff just to get turned around and get sent back to the island anyway.
Yeah, I like the guy who's like, I guess informal with the shogunate people or whatever. And he's like, I don't want to fucking go back. He's just like straight up, nah. Like, fair. That's fair.
Very fair.
I'd be the same way.
Yeah, I was trying to remember him if I seen him in the first season. Well, yeah, in the first season. I don't remember seeing either one of those in the first season. But I mean, I guess I had to because, you know.
Yeah, I mean, probably at some point, but I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember a lot from this first season. I'm probably going to have to rewatch.
Yeah. Probably.
They don't do very many recaps. And by do very many, I mean they don't do recaps.
I mean, I guess that's a flashback. It's not a recap, so yeah, I can't say that. But I definitely look forward to seeing. I can't remember the other dude's name though. The guy, the yellow hair. Like, oh yeah, he's about to wild out. He's like damn near berserk form now, going all crazy with his new. Man, I don't remember what the people were called.
Yeah, his new like kind of god form or whatever.
I guess it's called god powers.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh yeah, it is Tao. Well, that's Tao's the type of energy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which was something else that we liked about. I remember me and Jason was saying we liked about this anime too. Like they talk about all kind of different things. They talk about chakra, Tao, and all these other kind of different kind of keys. You know, throughout this whole show, it's not just one kind of energy.
Yeah, they're definitely also like. They're bringing a bunch of different philosophies together so far, like Buddhism and like Taoism and like a bunch of other shit. Like again, Hell's Paradise is like weird. It's just a weird show. It's good, but it's weird.
They even got a shinobi on the show, man. Like they got it all, man. But let's go ahead and wrap up, man. You guys tell me what you're gonna rate this. Yeah. Y'all want to rate this episode?
I give it 8.
Yeah, I think I'm right there too. 8.
I give it 8.5. I fucks with it. But this is wrapping up the last animated night. For those of y'all tuning in, man, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 54. We got Frieren Beyond Journey's End, season 2, episode 1. Shall we go? Then
we should go now.
This is the first episode of season 2 of Frieren, and what can I say is exactly what I perhaps expected, which is basically like a fucking, for me, this is like a filler episode for episode 1. It's classic filler. We get Frieren in the game in another fucking, I don't know if it was a fucking cave or whatever. They see a monster, they flee, and of course, this same action is brought up in one of Frieren's flashbacks that connects her with her old group, and this is what
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're always wrong. Comes Frieren. I love this episode. We're just gonna move on from Jay.
Let's get it.
Like I
12
love
minutes.
Like it brings us back into the pacing of what I enjoyed with Frieren. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the fights that we get at the very end of season 1 of Frieren. They're awesome. They're badass. But I love these kind of like what do you call it? Like slice of life like episodes. And then the cool thing, unlike the reason these are not filler is they're building upon the world. One, we see that a completely new substance that completely negates magic that is not talked about ever in season 1. So that kind of like was like thrown out of left field for me. And obviously it's going to become important later on. And then the second part is I fucking called it too. I was pretty sure the first one we were going to meet from the test was going to be the dude from the north. And who do you meet almost immediately? The dude from the north. I do also like getting to see like that Stark is 100% choosing to be in this party. Like, I mean, for God's sake, nothing happens with him in the very back end of season 1. So, like, showing that, yes, he is all for this party and for working together with all them. And, of course, the sweet moment with Fern where she was gripping the bracelet and all that kind of, like, that was sweet. It was cute. I loved it.
Oh, my God.
Overall, like, I loved this episode. Like, I was, like, so happy with it. Like, yes, could we have had a cooler fight with the weird poison dragon thing? Of course. But then we got Freerin humor where it's like, let's run. And then you get to see Himmel and all of them and like how they had to fucking run. And then
I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause you right there, bro. The animation that they did for that fucking flashback, though, that shit was spectacular, bro. Like when Freeren's done, please do a spin-off and it's just Himmel and the party's fucking adventures.
Yeah,
bro.
I would love to
fucking
see that
please.
100%. I would love
because that fight was amazing, bro.
We're seeing the whole story right now. That's the point.
That's not the whole story. We're seeing pivotal moments. We're not seeing the whole story because, like you were saying, you said this moment was for Freerin. This moment wasn't for Freerin. That moment was for Stark and Fern. Because if you notice, when Freerin said run, that was because I can't remember the little elf's name or the dwarf's elf's name. Sorry, but like that was him because. Even though he's a good fighter, his driving force to fight is fear, which is also Stark shit. And Stark picked up Fern the way Himmel picked up Fern when they were running.
and then you get the funny comedy part in that where our favorite priest is complaining about having to carry the heavy load. And Himmel's like, well, mine, says that she doesn't want because of the smell of alcohol or something. I can't remember exactly what
something about alcohol.
But it gave me a good chuckle. I was like, yes. So,
man,
overall, like I said, I loved the episode. It's exactly what I wanted from Freerin, and it's what I got.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. One thing I will say, though, I guess this is kind of what you were saying earlier about intros. I watched the intro. I like the intros from season 1. It has some good music. I watched this one. At the end of it, I guess it's me saying somewhat of a spoiler. They didn't have the homie in there. It's just Stark, Fern, and Freerin, like kind of like walking into the sunset and shit. I'm like, where's the priest? Is the priest not gonna be coming back to the party anytime soon?
I didn't think he was ever coming back.
Oh, that'd be crazy, man. Like I thought, at least, I guess it's kind of poor of me to.
He went in a completely different direction before they even made it to the Mage City. Like he would have to make it to the Mage City, get a first-class mage, and then he could make it through.
Appreciate you, Black Love by Design. Staying that late. Have a good one.
But yeah,
I guess, yeah, with that hurdle, with him having to find a first class mage that would come in, I don't know if I say that's plot armor. I know something would kick through for him to be able to join another party, find the first class mage, and be able to travel where he wanted to go. But at least in my belief, I was thinking that Freerin was going to eventually end up with a team just like
she might
her old party, and she would just be the additional mage.
We might find a priest in the north.
I still want a demon. We talked about it last time. I hope a demon joins the fucking team.
That would be cool. I'd be down for that too. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Like so far, I think the reason we might not get anybody though is Fern and Stark are attached to her old party. With
Yes,
Stark
right.
being the disciple of the dwarf, and then of course Fern being the essentially adopted daughter of the priest.
Priest.
So if we get another member, I bet we'll find out something about that person being connected to like Himmel or something. I could see that happening. And if you meet a character who does have some type of connection to Himmel, I bet they end up in the party. But I mean, who knows if that will actually happen?
That just equals more flashbacks. Fuck.
Which is good. And especially if they could be like the flashback on this episode. That flashback had more animation, more cleaner animation than the regular animation. Like, bro, that shit, man, I can't talk about that enough. That shit was nice. That was nice as shit. I seen it all week.
Nice.
But we're about to reach our 2-hour mark, so we probably should rank it up.
Yeah, what would you guys like to rank Free Run Beyond Journeys in season 2, episode 1?
Rate. I don't know why I was saying rate.
Welcome back.
Rate.
11. Oh. nah, I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, that's me. That's 9. Honestly,
5 points.
No, it's a 9. It's a 9.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a 5.5, man.
Oh my gosh.
It was a filler episode, man.
No,
it
it's
was not
man.
filler, bro, whatsoever. That's crazy.
You're watching One Piece. Go watch actual filler episodes. Then
You
come and watch
Bleach.
Free Run and tell me if it's filler.
It's filler on Bleach.
Hey, whoa. Let me tell you
I
one
will
thing
say that
about
every
Bleach
time.
filler. Bleach filler is
It's
the
good
best
filler.
fucking filler you ever watch in your fucking life.
It's just as
I'm
much
telling
garbage
you.
as every filler
That's
that there
per-
is.
No.
All of it sucks and it's boring.
Bleach filler is better than some people's fucking regular anime.
I mean, that's not.
Tell you
They
that right
should have
now.
just made it the regular anime.
That's just.
Nah,
I mean,
there's
I
some
understand
bad
why it
anime
didn't,
out
but
It's just not canon, bro.
That's just a
It's not
low
canon.
bar, man.
that hurts though. Not especially when they do something dope and it's not canon. You know how much dope shit they did in the My Hero movies that wasn't canon, and you like,
Or
well, damn,
fucking
if only that was
Naruto.
canon.
Like, Jesus
Or
Christ,
Naruto.
Naruto was horrid for its filler. Just like, it's almost as bad as like DBZ with its filler movies.
True, exactly,
Jesus
bro. You know how long it
Christ.
took Broly to come into the canon? Come on,
Yeah.
how dope Broly was? Come on, man. We still ain't got Cooler. We still ain't got Bio Broly. We don't have
We
damn, dude's name.
can keep away from Bio Broly.
For sure.
Was it King Cole? No, not King Cole. What was the Lord Slug? We didn't get Lord Slug yet. Come on, man.
I do think they do make a mention of Cooler though in the actual canon at some point.
They might have.
I'm not 100% sure on that one though. So don't hold me to that one. But I do think they did at some point.
They probably did during one of the flashbacks when they were like everybody's kids and shit, like the one Bordock when they were talking about Bordock and shit. But
Yeah, something like that. But
Maybe.
I think that's it for us. Even if Jay has terrible opinions.
that's the real filler.
Hey man, this episode didn't bring it, man. I'm sorry, man. It wasn't
it brought it. It
a
just didn't
real
bring it.
interesting episode. I wasn't entertained.
Thank you, DL
Love to
Palmer.
watch you guys. Oh yeah, appreciate you as always. Well, this has been another great episode of Where's My Anime, episode 54. Shout out to everybody who commented. And go like, subscribe. We're on almost every platform. We're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. All you gotta do is type in "Where's My Anime." You'll find us. Sounds like I'm lying about that, right? No, we are on every platform, man. Just type in "Where's My Anime." You'll find us. With that being said, y'all got anything to say?
We'll catch y'all on the next season and the next episode.
Yeah, night, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, thanks for rocking with us.